going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So today we got another Clone Wars clip that we're reacting to, and of course we're going to be watching that, and I'm going to be talking about my thoughts upon the episode. And this week's episode was really crazy. I didn't do one for last week's episode because that was a final TV spot. I'll briefly talk about that before I talk about this week's episode. So without further ado, let's go ahead and watch this clip.
We got ambushed on our way to reinforce the entry port on C-Deck.
Rex, make sure C-Deck is properly fortified.
Yes, ma'am. Commander!
I'm here, Trooper. Sterling, isn't it?
Yes. You need to know. More. He went right through us, one by one. He was asking about you. The ARC trooper, Jesse, all realized he was older. Somehow, looked in his mind. And he took him. He took Jesse alive.
So picking back up from last week's episode was very reminiscent of the very first episode from season 1. Something I really liked about it is that they showed how closely this part of the season in Clone Wars is coming to episode 3. So it's literally like right there. So we watch episode 3, we see the credits roll in, the opening credits, and you see Obi-Wan and Anakin starfighters. That's like minutes before that happens. So in last week's episode, Ahsoka finally met up with Anakin and Obi-Wan, and they said that Maul was on Mandalore. They had to go take care of that. Grievous had taken Palpatine. We already know what happens. If you haven't seen episode 3, you know that's what happened. That's enough about last week's episode. I'm going to talk about this week's episode. This week's episode was just mind-blowing, off the top, crazy. I cannot believe they did some of the stuff that they did. The last 5 minutes is what got me. I was like, man, a lot of stuff is happening. That fight between Ahsoka and Maul was really crazy. The way that they were balancing when they were like literally barely on anything. The beams that they were balancing on, that they were fighting on, was just a little bit thicker than this tripod. That's how it looked to me. Overall, just a great episode. I'm really looking forward to next week. I'm about to do that review right away because I haven't watched it yet. I've already seen some stuff on YouTube, just some thumbnails and stuff that's like, after next week, it's only one episode, and that's the end of the series. Thanks for watching this video. If you are not already, make sure that you subscribe, turn on that bell for notifications. Make sure you drop a like on this video. If you haven't done that, why haven't you done that, man? Anyway, we'll see you in the next one.